Hello, and welcome back to The Long Dark, episode 18. When I left off in the last episode, we had just gone to sleep in an attempt to wake up well rested. And it didn't, I don't recall seeing the message. I might have missed it. So we were well rested, but we're definitely in good shape. Eat some of this cooked venison. And look at that. We're feeling great. Less than 1 hour of darkness left. That's good. So we'll go ahead and break out the lamp here so we don't have to be stuck in perpetual darkness. All right. Now, what I would like to do is, well, let's see, what do we got here? I don't think we need anything really to get started. We still have a lot of that fishing tackle. We don't really need to go fishing though. So we'll take that. We'll take that meat and we'll be on our way. Assuming that the weather is good. Which I'm gonna check. I don't hear any wind. It doesn't seem to be foggy because we don't have the question marks for how long how much darkness is left. So I'm thinking if it's reasonably warm, calm, clear night, we'll just get a start on it. Not bad at all. Question is, do we bring the rifle with us? I think we need to, just to be safe. But I'm not really planning on doing any hunting. It's more for self-defense at this point, so I'm not going to be taking shots at any deer. And maybe a wolf if I see one. Most likely not any bears. So it's rather cold though. Minus 15, that's kind of my cutoff for how cold I'll go out into. And I'm hoping that as the sun comes up, it improves, temperature gets better, and the weather clears up. So that's the river. So that would go to the Carter hydroelectric plant, I believe. If I could get out of this wind, it wouldn't be so bad. It is a little windy today. Okay. I was hoping to get some cattails over here as well. Oh, and I noticed something. This is somewhat unrelated, but I noticed something as I was going over the videos. That now with my fire starting skill up as high as it is, yes, I can actually. It says that tinder is now optional to start a fire. It still increases the odds, and it takes the odds down to not use it. But just the fact that it's optional in general, that I could start a fire without it, that's pretty neat. There we go. We'll just harvest cattails in the morning light. It's not that bad out. Yeah. I say, as it feels like minus 15°C. There's like a bear over there. But there's this one hut by itself. I don't think I went in this hut. And that's the direction I want to go. And we've got a blasted bear. Okay. Have I checked all of these buildings? I feel like I did. I want to check this building all by itself over here. Oh, he's coming this way. Oh. He is very much coming this way. This is going to happen a lot sooner than I thought it was going to happen. I don't know how this is going to go down. I want to stay right next to the door. This is going to have to happen at some point. It might as well be now. We'll hang out in here for as long as it takes. If we can get a mortal wound on him, I'm hoping he'll bleed out. I don't think this is gonna... I'm nervous as all get out. So I need to be able to turn and go to the door quickly. Right after I pop him in the head. Yup. Whew. We'll just wait him out. And it looks like, hey, we can explore this place while we wait. Okay, so we have 13 hours of daylight left. Well, we want to make sure that we give it at least an hour or two. Look at that. Granola bar, soda. Wish I had a book to read. Yeah, we'll break down some of these crates. Why not? We need to warm up. We'll see if there's anything underneath them. Oh, some newsprint. Well, we've got a bed. We could always rest. I don't see anything else that's exciting. Cloth. Another crate. Alright, well, we need to pass some time now. Let's see. I'm actually feeling really good. We're just slightly cold. Make some more tinder plugs. Make more bandages. Yeah, we'll make some tinder plugs. We'll pass some time doing that. Would be really nice if there was a workbench here and I could sew. I mean, I didn't bring the things to sew, but I'm starting to wonder if I wasted my bullet. If one shot, even in the face, is going to be enough to bring him down. So I have 6 more rounds. I'm not sure how long I'm going to wait, but I'm definitely paranoid to go back out. Oh, you know what we can do? The machete is actually wearing down in quality. Yes, we can sharpen this guy right up. 100% chance of success, but only a 4% improvement. We have to work on that sharpening skill. Plus, we're also getting nice and warm during this time. And we use the hatchet for everything. I mean, frozen meat, firewood. So the hatchet's up to 64%. And then we'll do it again. We'll go to 72. We'll use this whetstone up. We'll do one more. We'll get the sharpening skill up to 50. So now it's been a couple hours. Yeah, 76. Look at that. Gotta maintain your tools. The sharpening stone is about broken, though. Yep. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna be ready with another shot if need be. We've got a little bit of a porch here. It might provide some kind of protection, possibly. We'll see. Bear. It worked. Oh, I did not think one shot was going to be enough to take it down. But I felt like if I just got that good headshot and waited him out. Oh, and I was right. Oh. It might not have been the most honorable way to do it. Oh, 28.1 kilograms of meat. It's gonna take me hours to carve it all up. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be here for 4 hours. Oh, and look at all the guts. This is an all-day endeavor. Okay, well, we have the daylight. Let's make sure there's no wolves. I'm tempted to start a fire. You know what? I am going to start a fire, actually. Right here, since we're going to be here for a while. Yeah, look at that. Tinder optional. I can use matches and a book and have a 100% chance of success even outside. That is phenomenal. But do I have the magnifying lens? Oh, it's too cloudy. Fair enough. Let's do it. Wow. So matches in a book is a 100% chance to start a fire even outdoors. Although to be fair, it's not that windy. That's still really good. Making all those fires really pays off. This is going to be so great. I'm going to spend the whole day cleaning this bear. And then I guess we're going to take everything back to the camp office. Oh wait, what am I doing? We need to have a lot of fuel on that fire. There's bound to be some firewood around here somewhere. Okay, well let's use the fuel we have. That reclaimed wood worked pretty well. It's going to take time for me to harvest more. Any amount of firewood I get is going to take time. I didn't think that through. Well, that's fine. We'll have a fire for most of it. For some of it. Okay, for barely half. Goodness. I know, just we're going to get it all at once. Let's do it. I'm going to spend some time out here. Getting thirsty, getting hungry. Oh, the temperature warmed up on us. Carcass harvesting. Skilled up. Look at this. Gamey bear meat. Black bear meat. Dark and dense. Tends to taste like whatever the bear was eating. Oh my goodness. Look at it all. Okay, well, we're thirsty and we're hungry. We need to take care of that now. We didn't stop for any breaks. No breaks. Just gonna clean the whole bear all at once. Okay. I think we wore out our knife a little bit on that one. Oh, not too bad. The knife's actually faring much better than the hatchet. So that was it. Got the black bear. We can barely walk. Oh my goodness. Okay. Should have done this in multiple trips. Well, here's what we can do. We can... I would put down the gun, but I'm afraid it would lose quality. I don't want to just throw the gun down here on the ice. Oh, this is so slow, though. We're going to drop some of the bear meat so that we can move a little quicker. We're going to have to come back for it, I suppose. Here, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to store the meat here, I guess. Goodness. So much food, but it's like, I don't want the food that I've already got to spoil. Because then it's a big waste, but... I mean, the bear, I've avoided exploring this part of the lake, that area back in there specifically, because that bear is constantly there. So, we did what we had to do. We took him out. And now we'll make do. All this extra food. Store it in here. As much as it can carry, I suppose. Goodness. Okay, how about in this drawer? Oh my goodness, it's so much. Alright, well now we're going to go back and get the ones we put down on the ice. Because why not? Oh, I just can't believe this. We still have wolf meat that I have to cook. So the fishing really has just been put on the back. But that's fine. So we'll explore, because I want to explore this section back behind all this. So my solution...
Something's got to go.
Yeah, I know. You're heavy. My solution is going to be to throw down the bear hide here. And let it start curing right over here. No, I can't do that. I can't do that because we have wolf meat back at the place that I need to get. I already left deer meat behind at Trapper's Homestead thinking that I would be back there for it, and it's surely wasted by now, and I don't want to do that with all this food. So when we get back, we'll gather a little bit of firewood. Or I could just take one. Take one out of the house, I suppose. Wow, I can't believe that. So, recap. We've got a wolf and we've got a bear. But I know for a fact it takes more than one hide for each of the things they make. Deer. Wait a second. I am going the right way, right? This doesn't feel right to me. There's another hut. Oh my goodness. No, this is the right way. I didn't recognize that. Yeah, this looks familiar. Wow. I'm sure glad I didn't run into the bear like this. I wouldn't have had a clue. Not until I heard him, or I was right up on him. This is the exit, right? This doesn't look like I thought it would. This doesn't look like I thought it would at all. Must be this way. Right? What is this? This has got to be it. I'm getting a little freaked out. This doesn't look like what I thought it would look like over here. What is this? So this is some other edge of the lake? How did I get turned around? This has got to be it. It's just these little nooks and crannies. Yeah, okay. Oh, that panicked me. Yeah, that's right. It's like that snow area behind the rocks there on that part of the lake. Man, it's amazing what a little bit of fog will do to your sense of direction. Okay. So I guess we store as much of the bear meat as possible. And then... Well, we didn't bring that much of it with us. We left some of it over there. What are we going to do with all of this? Okay, well, we're going to take the wolf meat.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I don't... Yeah, you know what? We're going to drop the rifle. Make the command decision and get rid of the rifle. Even at this point, if I do run into a wolf or a bear, it would just be wasteful for me to try and shoot them. It really would. Put down all the guts. 10 guts off the bear. Oh, I'm the most excited about that. All right, let's see what this stuff takes. 4 for the coat, 2 for the bedroll. Bedroll crafted from bear skin. Heavy but very warm. The smell might scare animals away. That's pretty sweet. We want to make that eventually. I just don't think we're ready for another bear just yet. So we'll grab a little bit of firewood. No, we'll gather some on our way, actually. Let's consider where we're at. It's very foggy. I don't think I wanted to head back that way. I just wanted to drop this stuff off and go back there. Let's sow for a little bit. Let's see if the fog will roll out. So we'll sow these pants a little bit, see if the weather changes. I think that's a good idea. We'll spend an hour. Getting a little tired. Still foggy. We'll spend another hour. Still question marks on the amount of daylight remaining. I'm sure it's getting later in the day. Wish these sodas had caffeine in them. Let's spend a half hour. I believe it's gonna be nighttime before long. All right, we'll spend another half hour. Less than 1 hour of daylight left. So the question is, do we go and try to spend the night? No, that wouldn't make sense. I didn't want to stay the night here, but I think we have to. That's fine. We made more progress on our pants, though. They're getting there. It's going to be so nice once they're ready. All right, I guess we'll sleep and try to get fully rested. Do our cooking in the morning. And wait to go explore that area. I sure hope there aren't, like, more bears that come around. Or wolves, because I need to be able to take a trek and leave my rifle behind. Look at that, I'm carrying all this wolf meat. This is going to be good. Our weight's down pretty low. The only reason it says we're being overtasked is because we're tired. Once I get some rest, we'll take care of that. We'll be in good shape. 10 hours of darkness left? Well, let's try to sleep for 10 hours. Let's see what that does. Question marks. More fog, perhaps? Woke up fully rested, but parched and a little peckish. So we need to melt some water. We also need to cook some wool. Let's do both. Both of those things before we leave. Tempted to bring the stuff to make the pants. In case I find another location that has a workbench. But it could just end up being dead weight. Yeah, cedar and one of you. Tinder is optional and doesn't even increase my chance of success. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're still going to use up these cardboard matches. We have a fire striker. No reason to start using that yet. I'm sure we'll find more matches as time goes on.
Come on.
And we're wasting them less and less now. So that's always good as well. I wish there was a way to repair the fire striker, though, as it's in pretty bad shape. But I imagine once it runs out as well. Once you've scraped all that magnesium.
Turned out pretty well.
Yes, it did turn out pretty well. It did indeed. Now, let us cook. Cook the mold off this wolf meat. That's what I think. Mmm, smells good. Fresh cooked wolf meat. Well, we might as well just cook it all at this point. Cook it all, bring it with us. There's a ton of bear meat over there close to where we took the bear down. I mean, we might still have to backtrack for it if we needed it, but it's closer than this place. Which is better than nothing, I suppose. Alright, cooking all that wolf meat. Oh, look, there's more. Hold on. How did I not cook it all? Wow, spent a few hours just cooking wolf meat. We need another log for the fire. Grab some of this fir firewood. Alright, and then we need to melt snow. I'm going to go with probably 2.5 liters. Okay, and then after that, we'll boil it. And then probably be ready to be on our way. Sounds a little windy out there. I'm not sure just how cold it's going to be, but we're going to give it a shot anyways. Fresh cooked wolf meat. Yum. We're going to have another one of those. Delish. So much food on us still. So we still have, wow, 3 kilograms. I'm tempted to grab some bear meat, actually. Well, or I could bring this stuff. This doesn't, well. Back and forth on it. No, let's leave it. Let's leave it. We have to come back here because all of our stuff is curing here. I'd hate to take the pants out of here somewhere else and then not be able to work on them and then have all the weight just sitting there and then I have to debate. Then I'm crawling and I have to go, well, do I have to leave these pants behind and come back for them? I don't want to do any of that. -11C, not too bad. It's a little windy, but it's not too bad. We're feeling good. The fact that it's clear is what matters the most. That'll facilitate exploration. So I feel like I know rather well what's on that part of the lake, so I'm going to stay to this side over here. And we did not bring the rifle. I opted to leave the rifle behind. So that'll be another thing to consider. Let's see if I can get out of this wind. That'll be another thing to consider should we see a predator. I'm not just going to keep shooting them, as nice as it is to get all the guts and the hide. It's just wasting food. Ooh. But these plants, on the other hand, with their edible stalks, they seem to last forever. I like that. We don't need the tinder now. So I'm kind of confused about that. So now the tinder is optional, but it also does not change the skill of like my success rating for whether or not I'm going to create the fire. It's unchanged by whether or not I use tinder. Then what would be my motivation to use it? Why would I even worry about having another supply that I have to carry around? I'm pretty sure I've been back there in another lifetime. I want to see more what's over this direction. So this way, this should take us to the part of the lake where we shot the bear. Yep. Yes, yes, exactly. So we have a literal ton of bear meat right in this fishing hut here. And you know what else? We also have no firewood. Okay, so we're going to make a small detour. command decision, actually. You see, we need some firewood. At least a little bit. We can't be out of fuel again. Oh, and it's cedar. That'll work. Oh, I should have gotten a wind block. Dang it. Yeah. That's okay. Oh, that hut over there looks destroyed. Okay, so I'm gonna grab probably a bunch of this bear meat here. Hello, is there something there? Let's see. Let's see what happens if I just take it
Too
all.
heavy.
Yeah, I know it's a little heavy, but we don't want to leave it behind. Waste not, want not. So we can still move. We're not crawling. That's good. We might just, we're very cold, though. Actually, I dare say that's where we're gonna... Starting to weigh me down. That's where we're gonna wrap up this episode. This has been The Long Dark, episode 18. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you had fun, because I know I did. So we'll see you next time. Take care.